Stumble upon a bag. Nigga said play. Like he want to start recording it.
First of all.
Started?
Yeah. First of all, you can't talk about nigga that get money and I would not. Listen, the money that I get won't fit into one of these things.
That's cool.
Okay? It'd be in the multiples and it'd be like this.
That's a fact.
It's the podcast. I can't talk my shit.
That's a fact.
Nobody cares, Shatik. Yeah, we live. This bitch ass nigga. You want to sit there talk about money?
What you mean talk about money? You started
Is your
it.
wife watching this? Why you got all them singles, Shatik?
Because you
what
gave
was
them
you
to me.
doing, Shatik?
Because you gave
Hold
them to
on,
me.
we gotta call your wife.
Listen,
We gotta call your wife. Why you got them singles, Shatik?
Because you got it.
Can the girls from the back come in here, please?
This is your child support money.
Can them girls in the back? Yo, let the girls in from the back, please. Let them in. Let them in.
Yeah. Somebody must have forgot we was on live. I mean, we live.
No, I'm looking at the topics.
Nah, nigga, introduce the show.
Oh,
Do your shit, nigga. What the fuck?
Yo, episode 22, we here.
This nigga be forgetting his job.
Right.
Forget about that niggas over here arguing about money and shit.
So how was Oh, before we start, another rest in peace to Pop Smoke.
Oh yeah, today was
Rest
the
in peace, yes.
Yeah.
today was the big event that went on in Brooklyn.
Yeah, and the floss.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much love he got in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. I've never seen something like that. And he was, I don't know. I never seen nothing to that magnitude for a guy that hasn't been out as long as he had.
Right.
Like that was some good love right there.
Right.
That was
Facts.
like magnificent.
Right.
I heard 50 was out there.
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
I seen footage of him out
Oh,
there.
you seen it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
Because
was-
I seen a lot of people that was out there that was like, they was tweeting about it. Like, yo,
Yeah.
50 out here. But
He
I
had
haven't. I didn't see no
he had
pictures
the
of
blue
nothing.
and
The
Lambo.
yeah.
Yeah, he brought
I
that
think,
out.
Gunna was out there too, something like that.
I don't know
A
about
few
that.
heads out there.
Yeah, that's crazy. R&P Pop Smoke, man.
R.I.P. But today it kind of hurt my feelings because when you see that, it's like that's real. Like you hear about it, and then when you see the casket and stuff, and it's just like, yo,
This is really true.
and he's running. You know what I mean? They rolling him around his neighborhood and everything. His bomb out there.
Mom was in good spirits though. She smiled. She was happy.
Right.
Yeah, when you seeing all that love, it's like you can't even be like, yo, it's so many. It's like when you think like, damn, I love my kid, I love my child, and then you see there's millions of
people that
people
love
like,
that love.
wow.
He had an impact.
It's like, damn, it's like you can't even be sad no more. It's like you got to be happy,
Right.
even if you cry. It's like tears of joy that my child was able to impact so many of you guys'
in
lives.
such a
Right.
short period of time.
Yeah, it's like that's a crazy feeling to be like, wow, this is amazing.
Yeah.
So you have to be like, I'm not saying she has to be joyful, but it's like being
It's a
around.
blessing.
It's like being around all that love for your child, something that you created, and everybody is just amazed behind it. It's just kind of like, damn, that's beautiful.
No, she's really
It's a
blessing,
beautiful
though.
scene.
Yeah.
My son went out like a champ.
Word.
But no, how was your weekend though?
What?
Weekend was cool, man.
It was cool. What I do?
I was about to say something. I was about to ask a question.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
No, it was still related to the Pop Smoke thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
50's supposed to be like producing his album. How y'all think that's
Executive
gonna do?
I think it's gonna be good as long as he keep the same energy
Same
that.
sound,
Yeah.
the same drill sounds. It'll be good.
Right.
I mean, I love the way 50. I love the way he promotes his stuff and the routes he go about it, because he's a fucking dickhead. Like, I'm an asshole, but 50 is a dickhead. He's like, yo, I need you on this fucking. Y'all saw the post the niggas put out, right?
Yeah.
You saw the shit
Yeah,
with
I
Chris
seen
Brown?
it.
Niggas said, Chris Brown hit me. I need you on this fucking album. What the fuck you doing to your hair? It's like, my nigga, like, you asking the nigga to do some shit, and then you shitting on the nigga at the same time.
He's the funny uncle. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what that shit is funny. It's just like, I'm an asshole, so I like dickhead is a higher level than asshole, and he's like on a different level, and I'm looking up to that shit because that's beautiful.
Assholes are forever. Pause.
This nigga's like, yeah, Shatik, I need your help. Why the fuck you so ugly, nigga? Like, it's like one of those like, I am.
That was a subtle jab.
Nah, it wasn't a jab.
Nah, no, Jab. What you trying to say, nigga?
I wasn't talking about Shatik.
So was it?
So it's always them niggas in the back trying to always start a fight.
Yeah,
always trying to start a
Waldo is
fire.
not saying nothing about me.
Waldo.
Anyway,
Waldo.
Fuck him in the plane,
So-
his ass nigga. Hey, go ahead.
That niggas is joking.
Weekend.
take
I
your
was a-
stomach, one of the stomachs off the table. Take one of them off. Just take one off.
Which one you want, Shatik? Which one you want me to take?
Oh, those are titties? They came with titties too?
Listen, how was your weekend, man?
My weekend was marvelous, man.
What did you
What
do?
you get into?
Shit, I was asleep all weekend. I felt good to sleep.
That's good. You work hard, bro.
You gotta work
Podcast,
hard.
Moment.
yeah, hopefully, we can shine like Shatik,
Oh man, here we go.
What you mean?
Why did this?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, what is it? Yeah.
Like, come on now. All right.
Podcast booming. I'm just saying.
What you doing? What you did for the weekend?
What I did for the week? I chilled. Mac on my cousin for his birthday. He was vibing, chilling.
Okay. I forgot what I did this weekend, honestly.
He was getting money.
That's what happened when you're old, man.
I don't even remember what I did this weekend. What did I do this weekend? Did we do something this weekend? I don't remember.
That's crazy.
He look like he trying to say, no, we didn't do nothing, Shatik. The way that nigga face looking like, nah, Shatik, we ain't do nothing. I don't
He did nothing.
Who the fuck are
He
you?
did the fifth.
That nigga, you had him scared right now. He was like,
But no, it was
nah, Shatik, what we do?
it was a good weekend. The weather was nice.
Right.
It was valid.
Yo, somebody got a birthday coming up.
Oh shit, here we go.
Oh, yeah. Tatum. Shout out to Tatum.
Shout out to Tatum. The real one's birthday. Shout out to Tatum.
Shout out to baby girl.
Next Tuesday, your birthday, right?
Facts.
The 10th.
The 10th.
Tatum, every morning she come to the room like, 6 more days. I don't even know what to get you. But yeah.
That's crazy. Damn,
So-
you got back-to-back birthdays.
Yeah, they both Pisces.
That's tough.
Yeah.
You got anything planned yet?
I mean, she wants to go out to eat. Like,
Regular.
she don't really want nothing because she has everything.
Everything. She got the
She got a fucking cell phone.
The phone was the phone
She's
was
like,
the
I
that
would
was-
like
that was
something, but I
everything.
don't know. Like, there's
What
nothing
else do
to
you
get.
need?
Exactly.
As a kid, what else you need?
especially her dad hold it down $24.90. So it's just like
Her mom hold it down
Not
too.
20, yeah.
Don't say it like me, nigga.
the parents hold it down.
Exactly.
$24.90.
Yo, it's Women's Month too. You got to be very careful.
Careful. Yeah, shout out to the women's and
No,
shit.
I'm careful. You be careful. You have to go in that Taylor Port.
Oh, also, guys, whoever's watching this is 100 singles. I do not get money like that. That is a joke. Tone
Make
gave
sure
me
you
this
make
money.
sure you put that on your hand too. Your hand
Oh
sanitizer.
shit! Also, shout out to this. We, the corona thing. was on there.
Coronavirus.
Yo, be careful because you about to drip
Oh,
hand
well.
sanitizer on
System
your machine.
malfunction.
It'll come
and
out.
Yeah, that shit.
I'll send a request to you
Next thing
guys.
you know, I
Don't
said
worry.
barbecue.
To who, nigga? That's your hands.
It doesn't
That's what
matter.
it is.
It doesn't matter.
That's crazy. You got the money next to the pussy. Imagine if that was $40.
That would be crazy. That'd be a nice visual.
Can't put you like
Now,
that.
pussy can't hold that much.
Just get hold that much. But
Yeah.
nah, that's good though. March 10th coming. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but we'll see.
How are you going to be turning?
28.
28. All right.
Climbing up that ladder, man.
Yeah, you almost Tone's age.
You almost Shatik age. Come on. Almost Shatik age. Shatik's Father Tom over
This
here.
nigga said Father Time.
Yeah.
Nigga's Father Tom.
Listen, man.
That nigga be
Pause.
putting mad down on his bed just so it don't turn gray.
Listen, man. Pause,
No, I
man.
don't.
Y'all look good for his age.
A little bit. I got one.
You got a
little
dog?
gray. No.
I'm gonna say
What's that shit the barbers be using?
Beijing.
The
Beijing.
Beijing.
That's what you be using,
No,
nigga.
I don't, nigga.
You take off that hat.
Why, nigga?
Take off that act.
Take off that hat.
I'm going
Let
bald,
that-
nigga. I know, it's cool.
Let that shit.
Yo,
let
you
that
that
shit
shit
breathe.
that shit before, right?
I haven't used it, but the
Yes,
barber
you-
decided
I
to
haven't
use it on his
used it.
own. I didn't request. I didn't go in the shop and say,
Nigga,
"Yo,
this
put
nigga
that
was-
Beijing on my head."
One summer, this nigga was melting.
This nigga's lying.
This
This nigga's lying because I did that shit twice and it was in the wintertime.
I
both
thought you
times.
didn't do it.
I didn't.
Nigga got the Sharpie
It's a
on.
lie.
Yo, listen, I still look good,
But
nigga.
nah, spit over though.
I
More
guess.
than not, I look good, nigga. Fuck you.
Talk your shit, gangster. But nah, speaking of that, wait.
Corona.
How you gonna, let's say we're gonna start this convo off, man. We got a lot of
Just
topics
go.
to get into.
You know the topics.
Now, we got a lot of topics to get into. A lot.
So, all right. So the other day, this is what happened to me.
I
Perfect
know you gotta
example.
talk exactly. I
So
remember now.
me and Tatum, we decided to go to Five Below. She wanted some scrunchies. I guess scrunchies is a thing for little girls. So she wanted to go get some scrunchies. We went to Five Below. She got the scrunchies. The lady didn't give us no bag. So it's like, what the fuck? All right, cool. So
Yeah,
I
it's
forgot.
different.
Oh, there ain't no bag shit. So we leave out, and then we get home. She doesn't have the scrunchies no more. So we lost the scrunchies. I think it was because of the bag law.
Yeah.
What y'all think about that shit?
I think. Shout out to all my niggas in Walmart, man. I think that fucking no bag shit is either gonna get niggas knocked, or that's gonna get a lot of companies to lose a lot of motherfucking money.
Right.
Because if you telling me I ain't got no bag and ain't no bag, nigga, I pay for them chips. Prove it.
You gotta have the receipt.
Nigga, it's against the law, and I proved that shit in Walmart.
No.
That shit is against the law
How?
for them niggas to check your receipt.
How?
There's no law that says that you have to show it to them.
And it's no law that you belong in their establishment, so they can do what they want to do. Once you step foot into someone's establishment, that's their policy.
Again,
that's why they have the scanning.
Again,
Everything ain't got to be.
They don't
law.
scan that shit. I don't know what they do out there in the other side, but out here in Queens, Long Island,
Yeah.
They don't scan receipts. Them niggas look at it and them niggas put a little marker on it and they be like, all right, go ahead.
Right.
Them niggas don't even look at you. They don't look at your shit. They just, yeah, what you doing tonight, bro? Yeah, you're good.
I think they only look at it if you have like a high price item, like a TV or
like something sticking out of the
something obvious.
But they can do that. It's their establishment. They can do whatever they want.
Technically, they can't. Because I asked the nigga, because it was a long ass line, and I think all I had was a case of water, and I said, yo, bro, all I have is a case. Well, I gotta stay in this line. He said, bro, it's not no real policy that you have to have us check your receipt.
But they prefer it.
He said there is no. This is what he looked me in my eye and said, yo, there's no real policy. There's no real policy that says we have to check your receipt. It don't matter what they prefer. I said there's no policy.
Right.
That's it. And then
but
the security guard,
law and shit.
Huh?
You talking about laws?
Because then the security guard came up to me and was like, "Yo, I'm gonna keep it 100. There's no law, so if you walk out, I can't chase you."
No, he's not allowed to chase you. He can
no, but this is not Walmart.
Yeah.
This is the security.
Right,
that
they're not allowed to chase you, regardless.
Them niggas said, "Yo, if you just walk out, we can't do nothing about it."
Right,
like
they can ask you. They're not allowed to do. They can stop you and
no, but they do got loss prevention there though.
Of course,
they got loss prevention that you'll never see. That's like hiding in the back.
Yeah.
But they looking at niggas who stealing. If you go to the register,
so you didn't get a chance to take nothing.
What?
What is this nigga talking about?
This nigga snitching on. Like I said, shout out to my niggas at Walmart at that self checkout. Because y'all niggas about to make shit real easy. It's either gonna be real greasy or real easy. Niggas about to be walking out with mad Cheetos,
fruit snacks.
You feel what I'm saying?
But niggas has been doing that though.
No, but you know how much easier it's gonna be now?
Because you don't have to have a bag.
You don't have a bag. All this shit gonna be like Costco, my nigga. All your shit just gonna be sitting in the cart. That shit just gonna be sitting in the cart. I could put mad shrimp under the bottom. I could put mad shrimp at the bottom, mad fucking chips at the top.
You trying to find out today?
Nah, I'm not trying to find out nothing, bro.
Let's do it.
Let's do that shit.
I'm not trying to find out nothing, bro.
A wink and a gunk.
I miss you with Al 5, nigga.
Nah, that policy, like, I didn't even know about that shit. I didn't realize it until you wrote it on fucking Facebook. I'm like, wait, this nigga's dead ass.
Yeah.
So I go to Fombia over here in Haitieville. I'm thinking, I'm thinking these niggas ain't gonna worry about it. These niggas catch on shit late. Bro, I get in that shit. Not only is it a fucking zoo, they got stiff ass brown bags. I'm like, what is this shit, bro?
Yeah, nigga, they got the sandwich bag.
I'm like, what is this shit? I'm like, this is so like, this is really happening. So now niggas want to be all like recycle friendly and shit like that.
Right.
2020.
Yeah,
I mean, that's how it is out in certain parts of Long Island, like in Long Beach.
Yeah.
They don't really give you plastic bags or nothing like. I mean, this been for some time.
So you gotta pay for the bags.
You pay for the bags. Like Long Beach, you pay for the bag.
What's the price per bag?
5 cents.
That's tough. And
it's the same price as a fucking bottle of water when you buy the case of water.
Yeah,
it's a $5 deposit.
But the thing is, though, how strong are those shits though?
They strong. Trader Joe's always got what's the name bags. Like
I heard they closed down too. Is that true?
Trader Joe's?
Yeah.
No, Trader Joe guy died.
The guy that okay.
Yeah, the one,
okay.
Joe. He died.
Joe died. Shout out to nigga Joe.
Rest in peace,
Rest
Joe.
in peace.
Got some fire
Rest
water
in peace to Trader Joe's, man.
Trader Joe.
Trader Joe. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They got some. Remember I told you they shrimp, the shrimp tempura they have in the box in the freezer. Oh, that shit fire.
You still got it?
No, he don't. This lazy ass don't go to no fucking Trader Joe's.
I go to Trader Joe's.
It's what about Source Mill, Garden City, right?
Yeah, there's one over there.
Nigga, there's one right there in Queens on what is that?
One not too far in Hewlett. Not too far.
Not too far, nigga. Hewlett is far by itself.
No, it's not from here. It's like 6 minutes. Yeah.
Where we at, Shatik?
Doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Crazy today.
Right.
But now that shit crazy. No more crackhead strength, bringing the bags in.
Yo, I remember my first job, bro, was at C-Town on Farmers Boulevard. You know where the Walgreens is at?
Mm-hmm.
Right there. I know that.
On Farmers?
Right where you got
Before the Walgreens was there, it used to be a C-Town back in the day.
That's a fact.
That was my first job, bro, working in C-Town. I used to pack bags.
How long you worked there for?
Probably like a year. Like, it wasn't like a real job, my nigga. Like,
just
it
go
was
to-
like,
Yeah.
and I remember I had a fight with a crackhead because that was their job.
I remember,
and I pulled up and I was like, nah, yo, I'm about to pack these niggas' bags. And I was making mad chicken.
I remember I worked at Western Beef off Merrick. You know what I'm talking about?
Right there.
And, yeah, I remember I made $96 packing bags. That shit was lit
my
for
nigga.
me. I went to the Avenue. I bought some.
Fake Uptowns.
No, I bought
$40
some.
in
No,
the back.
they wasn't doing that back then. I bought some Uptowns. Like they used to be the fabric Uptowns. I forgot what kind of fabric it was. It was like fabric Uptowns, a discus T-shirt, and some swooshy pants. It was lit. That was
96 for the week or for the day?
for the day.
That's fire.
Nah,
For the
man,
day.
you used to make wow. If you did that shit for a good amount of time and you
Add it
made
up.
sure that you put the fucking groceries together right, them niggas was tipping, bro.
Yeah, facts.
I remember I got a $5 tip, and this lady, all she brought was bread and milk.
That's
But what I
fire.
did was I put the bread and the milk in 2 separate bags.
made it-
And she was like, wow, you put 2 separate bags?
Right.
I'm like, yeah, why not? She was like, oh my God, the other people, they just put it all together. I'm like, well, I'm not the other people, man. I was like fucking 11, bro.
You smart hustler.
So I'm like, I'm gonna get this money.
And-
Every day after school, I was
And
doing
then
that
you
shit.
could find ways, extra money. You help them bring these stuff to the
Yeah,
car.
bring it to the car. Yo, I remember my mother beat my ass for this shit because this lady said, yo, I'm old. Can you help me to the car? I said, cool. I'm going to help you to the car. Helped her to the car. She said, I give you an extra $10. Can you come with me to my house
And,
and
unload
help
it.
me in my house? And then I'll bring you back.
Uh-huh.
I was like,
He was like, do I do this?
sure. Yeah, why not? Yeah, sure. Cool. So the lady
And
had me going for like an hour,
And
man.
that's when it started.
No.
Anything for money.
Yeah, I was in there licking prunes, nigga.
That's a fact.
I was in there licking prunes. She kept tipping me.
You know, $40
Like,
hoe.
keep licking. Nah, the lady, she was wild cool. I still see the lady to this day. She just brought me to her crib and then she was talking to me about her grandkids and this and that. She gave me some food. I was just mad weird shit. But I was young and I was kind of like
Stupid.
wild
Yeah, a
stupid.
little less,
Yeah, I was
little
wild
less
stupid.
than now.
Then my mother came looking for me. And the Spanish dude was like, Poppy left with the ladies.
Poppy left with the lady.
And this is back
That's
in the
name of
day.
episode. Poppy left with the lady.
And this is back, niggas didn't have phones.
Yeah, so
Nobody
it's hard
had
to
phones. There was nothing. It was
She's
like,
probably like, what the fuck is going on?
and then I went back to the grocery store. Poppy said, yo, some lady was looking for you. Only lady in my mind, like, oh, that's my mother. So I ran home, got wowed out.
Wild out.
Wowed
What the
out.
fuck are you doing?
And all I made like $30 that day.
Tough.
Cause that lady had me going for a whole hour. Talk to me about her grandkid. She made some good fried chicken.
Should have robbed her.
See that? That's that Tuskegee Airways. That's that Tuskegee Airways. Look, you put man hand sanitizer. Yeah.
Listen, this
Yo,
corona is
speaking
crazy.
of that, son, let's talk about this corona shit, bro. This shit going crazy, bro. Niggas going crazy over this shit, bro. Where the fuck did it come from?
So
'Cause I know you know everything.
I'm a conspiracy theorist,
Yeah,
right?
here
I
we
watch
go.
mad conspiracy
I have a
theories on you.
conspiracy too. Yeah.
I probably know the conspiracy
Here's my
theory.
conspiracy, right? So if you peep, a couple months ago, China was talking about they're going to charge America more money for the tariffs.
Facts.
For the tariffs, for shipping goods back and forth, whatever.
Facts.
For whoever don't know what tariffs are, whatever. So they were going to charge us more money to ship back and forth.
Yeah, import,
Cool.
export.
Number one, everything that we have in this country comes from China.
Yeah, AliExpress.
We
all over
owe
the place.
China wild money.
Facts.
So America, in my mind, America's like, yo, all right, so since y'all want to charge us more to import goods back and forth, Corona. They started Corona. China got Corona.
Allegedly.
And then
That-
hold on, and then where the fuck is Trump from? Queens. Maybe Corona. And
Probably.
maybe
Nah, but peep that. Think about it a little deeper, right?
that
we thought about
that's
that
my
earlier.
thought.
Oh, that's your thought? I just thought I was going, because I was
That's
telling
what I
this to
thought,
Anika,
too.
and I felt like I was going crazy because
No,
she was looking at me
I thought from the very first thing is like the whole thing was make America great again. Let's make sure we are producing and everything our own thing. And then being that Trump may not have that much time left in office, he's like, all right, let the fucking shit go.
Facts.
Allegedly,
You just
let
know
it go.
But on the flip side,
Mhm.
this shit gonna start another war between
How?
China and America.
don't think
We
so.
owe China wild bread.
All right,
Now
but
we're
if
cutting off
everybody
their
dead, what the hell they gonna do?
But if you really dig deep into the corona, if you really do your research, I think only 2 people died, and the 2 people
Where?
that died
Where?
were
Where?
Did-
Where?
What?
Where?
what was it? I think
Where? In America or China?
in America.
Okay, yeah.
Only 2 people died from corona. And
Nah,
the 2 people
a couple people died.
only
DC.
2 people died. There was a lot of people diagnosed with it.
No, there's
only
people
2 people
dying.
From what I
currently.
read,
I think 9
2 people in
died.
Washington just died.
Yeah,
from what I read, 2 people died, and the 2 people that died was elderly people.
50 and up. A nigga just in the Manhattan just died.
He died? I thought he just got diagnosed.
No, 50. He was 50 years old. He died.
When was this?
Like this week.
I just remember. All I know is, either way, there was another article that came out. Right? I think the Post posted it, and they said everybody who got diagnosed with the corona recovered. The people who died are elderly people who would have got a common cold and probably would have passed away either way.
True.
Because they probably was unhealthy and they were old. Same thing like the flu. You get the flu if you're a certain age. If your body is not tough enough, you're just gonna crumble and you're gonna die. It sounds crazy, but you never heard of a 15-year-old died from corona. You never heard of like a 25-year-old person dying from corona. You're not hearing anything.
First of all, let me tell you one real shit. You're not even hearing who the fuck the name of the person is or a picture of the person who died of corona.
Conspiracy. They want to cut the fucking bridge off from China. I'm telling you what it is, man. Y'all not listening.
No, what you mean? I'm not listening. I believe that that's a situation.
When you think about it, also too, you would think that children be more susceptible to because those kids, their immune system is growing.
Yeah,
but remember, it's mandatory because they said the coronavirus is similar. It has the same things of the flu.
Right.
A lot of these kids is mandatory that they have the flu vaccination,
True.
so
But
they're immune to this. They're not gonna get hit with
but
it.
also, there's a lot of kids that don't have the flu shot too as well. Though, bro.
Right, there is.
There's a lot to this corona shit that we don't know about. We get a lot of research. Like I'm looking at it on Twitter or on watching fucking New York #1 and shit like that. People don't know the full nuances of the shit. I heard it's like levels of SARS and shit like that, but we don't know the true symptoms of the shit. All we know is niggas is dying.
Chris, you use Twitter as a reference. You use Twitter as a reference, Chris. I can't believe anything.
What do you mean?
You use shit as a reference too?
I said the New York Post. I've been reading the fucking actual articles from the New York Post, New York Times.
I said Twitter or fucking New York #1. Don't
trust New York #1. They funded by Bloomberg.
Twitter was the first. Twitter be the first fucking forum to find out information first. Look at that fat face, nigga, looking like a pit bull. I'm telling you, bro.
You like a German husky. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Why you keep moving the mic up?
I don't know.
Oh, you like the mic up in your face.
That is a bad bitch.
Bad bitches need the mic close to their nose.
It's this fucking chair that's getting off the road.
Yeah, the chair is fucking with me.
Fuck with your swag?
Yeah, I can't get jiggy with this shit.
But no, just I mean,
this nigga got these IKEA chairs.
I mean, it's just common shit though. Like you said, bro. Wash your hands, hand sanitizer.
But that shit don't. Yo, when it first dropped, right? Mm-hmm. They was giving out everybody was giving out things to do if you feel you got the corona, stay home. Mm-hmm. Don't go nowhere.
Facts.
Call your doctor. Mm-hmm. Stay home and call my doctor. What the fuck? Why am I staying? Because it's a fucking common cold that's going around. That shit is nothing crazy.
But they don't know.
But they're
they don't know.
Bro, corona's been around for a while, bro.
I mean, it's been around for years. It's been a thing, but they don't know how it really affects someone. They haven't did the 100, like they haven't had a massive outbreak so where they can actually test it on people for long periods of time. So maybe
if all you got to, if somebody come in here with corona and they fall on this table, and all I gotta do is get a Clorox wipe and wipe this shit down and wash my hands, and I'm Gucci. How bad is this shit really? A nigga pass out, just get a Clorox wipe, just wipe the table, go wash your hands, and call your doctor if you feel anything.
But that's based off
hold on, but that's the thing. It's like how long does it last in your body?
How long does the common cold last in your body?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Is there a cure for the common cold?
You can't compare it though.
What was the cure for what's the name?
My nigga, if you
get
if you get a disease right now,
if you know how to combat a common cold.
If you get a disease right now, they tell you to go to the motherfucking hospital.
Right.
They tell you to go get checked. You get corona, them niggas tell you just go home and wash your hands. You'll be all right. Call your doctor.
Yeah.
How you telling me if I got a corona to go home and
no, they don't. They quarantine you.
You're being vague right now.
How am I being vague,
bro?
Pull up the facts.
You're being very vague right now.
Pull it up.
Bro.
Everybody posted that shit. Go wash your hands. Go wash your hands and go home and call your doctor.
They said.
How do you know you have the corona?
This nigga saw you being vague.
Because they gave out
about?
the symptoms. If you feel like
all right, but that don't mean
if you feel these symptoms,
so
go home.
Because
that's what it said in the article.
What the nigga said was
what nigga?
What people have been saying, whether it been the president, whether it been the former president.
I'm not listening to the president. Fuck that nigga.
What about Obama? He said something today.
Shout out to Obama.
And he said but he's not the president. He said common sense things to do. Wash your hands.
Right.
Wash your hands. Be precautious. Wash your hands for 20 seconds. If you're gonna cough doing about it by coughing on your clothing, whatever the case may be.
Can I ask you a question, Chris?
What to say?
When you sneeze in my car on the way here, how the fuck did you sneeze? In your motherfucking hand. You got the corona. You work with the Chinese. You trying to get good fabric. You work with the Chinese right now. I ain't stupid.
You had mad shit in your car, nigga. That shit made me fucking sneeze. What the fuck?
Nigga, you was the only shit in the car that fucking sneezed. I didn't sneeze.
Podcast. I can't talk about shit.
Come on, my nigga. Yeah, here we go.
Come on.
Come on. Cut your ass, you bitch.
Well, the best thing to do is to wash your motherfucking hands. Wash your fucking beard.
We don't know nothing. Now you have to say, oh, yeah, cut your beard off, nigga.
I'm not cutting my beard off. I'm not cutting my beard. I eat ass.
Here we go.
What other particles is in my beard besides corona?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's crazy. You are nuts.
You don't eat ass, Chris?
I do, but
I know you got the corona.
Right.
Anyway,
all right, man. Next topic, we're gonna get into that whole Meg Thee Stallion situation, man, and that whole y'all niggas know better than me about this
music business.
Y'all definitely, I know you know, cause you know everything. So
he don't know nothing about this.
Yeah.
Let the guru.
So
speak.
like,
no, I want to hear what he's talking.
I don't know about
you're
this.
from an artist point of view, and I can tell you from an executive point of view.
Exactly. So as an artist. How do you feel about that contract that she signed?
Talking to Mike.
How do you feel about that contract she signed?
I mean, artist? I'm 50-50 on it.
Elaborate.
The reason I'm 50-50 on it is because pre to her signing that contract, she was a nobody.
Correct.
She probably had a little buzz where she from, whatever. She had some type of talent. They seen something in her. They brought her to the forefront. That's on like, you know, the business side of it. Like, all right, that's a good contract for the beginning. The flip side is you got to know how to read your contract. That's number one. Don't just jump into anything. So it's kind of like you should have.
That's what everybody's saying.
No, hold on.
Go to the thing.
How you gonna? Can I explain?
I'm
can't
just
let
saying,
me explain.
like,
No, you can't.
This been talked about for like 2 weeks now. A week now.
All right, but we're just talking about
it. Read the contract. What's next?
We're just talking about it.
I'm trying to give. I'm asking you as an artist. So I can
all right,
talk as
I'm
executive.
telling you, because as an artist, this is what I'm saying. I'm not just going to jump into I'm not going to jump into nothing. A nigga just at the beginning, this shit sound cool. These niggas want to invest in me. They want to do this. They want to do that. It sounds cool. But again, you got to read your fucking contract.
She read the contract.
I'm not gonna go into a contract long term.
Right.
I'm gonna see. What can these niggas offer me? If that shit is working,
what do you mean not going to a contract?
My nigga, she's hot right now.
Okay.
She's hot.
But what you mean not going to a contract long term?
Long term.
Why not? You don't got nothing. You don't have no leverage. First of all, you have a millionaire. He was a millionaire. He's
not a millionaire no more?
Listen, I'm not talking about in past tense. I'm talking about in general. He was a millionaire. So when you see a person that is willing to invest in you, one that is a millionaire and that may have some plugs, it's like, this is what you got to do. Saying a short term, you can't. Nobody's sitting there building somebody up so they could just leave in a short amount of time. Especially if you don't have any leverage, you don't have a following, you don't have a hit record, you don't have nothing. So why would you? And then the person that has the leverage is not going to sign a short contract.
Let me ask a question: did they put the contract out?
No.
So
they did actually. They did. They put out. Yeah, I didn't read it all, but I just read the shit that they're focusing on.
Because the only shit that kind of took me was when I don't know if it's a fact or not, but she said they're getting 60, I'm getting 40,
right?
But out of my 40, I have to pay for all of this,
right?
That shit kind of threw me off a little bit.
That is a little weird. I don't know per se, like if that's standard, but whatever they sign due to that. But 60-40 is always, you know,
60-40 would sound cool.
Is a leverage thing. You know what I'm saying? I believe in kind of like a 50-50 thing.
Yeah, 50-50.
Depending on what it is. You know what I'm saying?
But then when you go to that point where you said she came to the table with nothing, and somebody has money and connections and can get you somewhere,
right?
I started a bad negotiation to say, all right, we'll get 60, you'll get 40,
right?
But then for you to tell me out of every 40 I get, I have to continuously pay for features. I got to pay for studio. I got to pay for this.
Right.
I was kind of like, damn, bro. Like, I'm only getting 40 and you're not going to help me do nothing?
Right.
That you're just going to give me, the directions to the door, but once I get inside, I got to pay my own fee?
I mean, that's just kind of the game in general.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's just one thing about that. Like I said, I'm not really versed too much on that situation of that, them coming out her money, those whatever. They usually get a budget to pay stuff like that out. So I don't know how that works. Maybe out of her royalties, they have to pay out of her royalties. If that's the case, that's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
isn't she getting some type of royalty?
No.
I thought it said that.
No.
Because then
she get a percentage
of her royalties.
They said,
yeah, but after everything cut out, she not getting
that
nothing.
they said that she generated over $7
million,
and she only got $15,000 out of that. 15,000. So no, back to what you were saying. You have to read that.
Yeah.
Now think about this. You could lie. You could say you know. You could disagree. At the age of 20, if somebody says, "Yo, I got 60 grand for you," I got 60 grand for you. Sign this contract.
It was a 10-pack. Actually,
It was a 10-pack.
Yeah, with 10,000.
Yeah,
it was a 10-pack. At the age of 20, you give a nigga a 10-pack at the age of 20. 9 out of 10, you're gonna take it. You always talking about you're supposed to read the contract. How much shit do you read now, whether it be on like the internet or like you have to accept the terms and conditions? You read the terms and conditions.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
At the age of
I'm not gonna lie to you. I started doing that shit a long time ago.
You're lying.
Nah, because niggas used to get old. My nigga, how you gonna tell me I'm lying, my nigga?
So you reading all your terms and conditions?
I have to, my nigga. I have to.
You don't
at a younger age.
You don't even have time to read.
At a younger age, no. At a
when
younger
niggas
age,
press accept on that Apple.
But when niggas start hitting you with that, oh, you don't read the terms and conditions. That's not hold on. What the fuck you mean?
We talking about things that are things that you would never do. Like when you got your new iPad, you didn't read none of that shit.
Don't lie to me, bro.
Fuck out of here. Niggas don't read none of that.
Especially in the moment,
I didn't
too.
read that shit.
Exactly. And that's fine.
But I hit no thanks on a lot of that shit.
It ain't no thanks. They wouldn't allow you in the fucking
be
phone.
lying.
If you don't
What
press
do you
agree.
mean?
If you don't agree to the terms
You can't
and
get the
conditions,
product,
you
nigga.
can't use the product.
No thanks. There's never an option. No thanks.
There
Niggas
is. Talking
you
about.
that's the
If they ask you,
podcast. No thanks.
if they want to ask you,
Shut.
every time I say something, that's the name of the podcast.
Yeah, you said some stupid
Hi,
shit.
Chris. It's the name of the podcast.
Look again in your feelings. Anyway.
Yeah, but
I'm not in my feelings.
well, on the executive side, I feel like, listen, if you wasn't anything and he helped you make whatever you're gonna make, or his company helped whatever, whatever happened and got you a deal or help you progress as an artist, your nose is in the mic and I'm hearing you breathing hard. It's throwing me off of this. So it look like he's about to snip this fucking mic up.
Yo,
Yeah.
dumb, son.
But if he and the company is helping you get to where you need to go, that's that. And I was listening to someone else, like, once you put up the numbers, like, do your shit.
Do your shit. Come back to it and
then come
renegotiate.
back. Like, you know what I mean? But then it also depends if he's ready to negotiate with you. Because he already put his upfront money, his relationships, his time, his effort, and into making you to where you are today. Anybody can say, oh, I want to negotiate terms now that you hot off the back, helping off the back of this company.
Facts.
That doesn't, it's not fair to them. Like, this is what we started, and now it's lit. And I want to get paid according to what this was. And if you feel like you want something changed, then cool, we can negotiate it and make it happy for both of us. Maybe I'll ease up on this, but you let me keep this. And you know what I mean? Negotiate.
In fact,
Well, what if they wasn't allowing her to do that? Because then
They're not going to allow her to. She didn't put out no album. That's where it really counts. Them singles is cute.
Yeah, them little.
But the albums is where the money, because you got to remember.
Didn't she put out two
those
albums?
are
Those are
bodies of work.
Those are mixtapes. Those are like, listen, those are not albums. Those are mixtapes.
She should have probably counted as an album.
Yeah,
that would probably helped her.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have did
So
that.
with the way how niggas is doing the music shit now, where everything is going straight to iTunes, no matter if it's a mixtape or not,
Right.
Niggas ain't counting none of that.
No.
It has
It's
to be
project.
classified as
It's
a project.
considered as an album. Everything from, you get an album budget, you get album rollout, album. Not just
But
like
didn't she
my
say
shit.
that they wasn't allowing her to put out music?
That was just
That
recently
was recently.
because of the fact of them not getting paid.
But then after they signed a little, you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
restraining order, which is now allowing her to drop an album on Friday.
Yeah, so she can drop it out. She can drop it quick.
Yeah, through
and then next
Rock
week
Nation
when
distribution.
No, not
through
Rock Nation is just a management company.
Okay.
They are a label too.
They are, but for her,
they're just a
management.
For her, it's a management company. For Meek, is a management. A few other notable acts is a management company. But she's gonna be able to put out this album because the restraining order is on against them, like to leave her alone, and she could put out the album quick before they have to go back to court to settle or to negotiate these terms. So she's able to put out the music.
You think she gonna drop something?
Yeah, they just put out a whole track list.
It's tomorrow. She's doing press run
tomorrow.
now.
That's crazy.
Which is like it's kind of fucked up to me. That shit is fucked up because I deal in the music business and I've invested in people and things like that, and I want what we discussed. You know what I'm saying? And then we could figure it out along the way. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. So,
quick question.
Uh-huh.
So if this is 8 years ago and somebody presented you like 40 to 50 grand 8 years ago when you're in your early 20s, you reading that contract? 8 years ago.
She read the contract. That's the thing. She read
the contract. No, she did. It's so much behind it.
No,
I thought her mother or something.
Yeah, her mother dealt with it. And, well, this is all allegedly. This is all what we're reading. Her mother dealt with it, and there was a lawyer that dealt with it. And I feel like once you got in contracts, you should get a third-party opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And once you have your mother as a third party, you have a lawyer as a third party. If you have anybody else as a third party, this nigga just coughed. Let me put this on my hand.
No, he did
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
This nigga about to sage the fucking hand sanitizer.
I don't know what that's supposed to do, but
yo, you got corona, my nigga. Just walk out.
but
it's dope, son.
But I just feel like she had a third party opinion, whatever the case may be. It might not work well to her, like that deal. Her thing is she's saying that they are pressuring her, like using like
certain words and shit.
Not certain words, certain people like Jay Prince.
I wasn't gonna say his
he's
name,
working. Yeah, I mean that's allegedly. I ain't got no problem with Jay Prince.
Yeah,
but
that's what.
But they saying they're using like threatening tactics. That's what they're explaining. She wrote some big paragraph on Instagram today and about the threatening and shit like that. So that's where she's probably having an issue at. Like she said, she didn't have a problem negotiating and giving what you feel like you owe, but certain things she wants to do, and that's understandable. But let him get some paper first. He already put out the money. So if they generated $7 million and half of that 3.5 maybe went to what you call it, to the other label 300 or whatever, Atlantic, whatever she signed to, half of that if their deal is half and half, and then their other company gets 3.5 or whatever, then he has to recoup his money that he already put. He's supposed to pay out at least $2 million. So he getting his $2 million. Then he needs to make money off of the money that he shelled out. So he's owed that $3.5 million. After his $2 million get back, he still got to make another $3.5 million to break even to make it make sense. You understand what I'm saying? Like, remember how I was explaining to you guys about that?
Shit, yeah.
So it's just like he has to get his money back.
Put that money out. You want that money back
plus the money that you generated. Yeah. So
that shit is a lot of logistics behind that shit.
Right. Just like with the bank when on a mortgage, nigga, they want their money back, and then they want that money that money made or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
That's how it goes.
That shit tough, bro.
If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. You just gotta expect. You gotta do what you gotta do.
She probably pressed her bread right now. That's probably what it is.
Nigga, you just see that change she just got? That's right, like a half.
It's not a matter of press her bread.
She make $100,000 a show. They said.
But ain't the label?
They supposed to get 30%.
Yeah.
But they didn't get it. They haven't getting paid since August.
Oh, so she out here doing shows.
And
that's what they.
She probably got the money in escrow. So she's doing multiple shows at $100 a pack, and then going to fucking these clubs and all that shit and making that
paper. That money, her parents' fees and all that.
She's making millions still, regardless of not getting money. The money you make from record label sales and all that shit don't matter right now.
At this point, no.
It's over the lifetime of everything, you start making your money back. She only been hot for like a year now. You know what I'm saying? So she's not really going to see a big bucks. Like she can go sell whatever publishing she has. If she wants, she can go get an administration deal where she gives them a percentage or her publishing to administer, and they make a certain money back. So if she gives them her publishing, they could easily give her, if she's worth $7 million, they can give her, all right, we could give you $5 million up front because we believe that you're gonna give it back. Once they make their $5 million off of her, then they'll take their percentage back and then give her backup publishing or continue to make money off of it. There's ways to make money still.
There's a lot of ways to.
Yeah, I guess maybe she's just talking about residual income from sales.
Past
sales.
Yeah.
That's that.
Yeah, I don't know. That shit is.
I mean, and this is a reoccurring thing with companies and artists. Not even just a major company. I'm talking about like the small production companies that come into situations. The artists always want to fucking leave, and once they get hot, which is like, and I respect the niggas that stick around. You know what I'm saying? Like, because now all of a sudden, you hot. Now you want to just like move on, and it's like,
well, but in that situation, she wants to move on because the fucking contract is just like
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about the contract because this is what you signed and this is what helped you get to where you was. There's other people that I'm pretty signed production deals that didn't get hot, that didn't have the relationships to get you to this person, to that person to get you hot. So I mean, hopefully they work it out. They need to work that out.
They probably gonna work it out, but
I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna work out, but I don't think they will be working with each other anymore.
Of course not.
Dealing with this. This is when you go to the public with it, and then the company, the small company is never gonna outweigh the big talent because you're gonna have millions feeling a certain way, and then nobody's gonna work with the company.
Yeah, facts.
I hope it works out, man. I'm a big fan of Meg Thee Stallion.
You be twerking in the shower tonight, Meg?
Yeah, I be twerking and all that.
What she do?
Period. Nah, but I just hope it work out, man. Cause I just hate when people, beef about bread. Like that's something that's not necessary.
Right.
Communication is a big factor in life that people just need to understand.
Right.
And again, as an artist, you feel like you're a talent. This is what I'm creating. I'm creating this. This is mine. It's my child.
True.
I feel like I deserve everything that comes from it. Cool, the contracts we did sign, but at the end of the day, it's like if I feel like you're getting way more than what I'm supposed to get, we either got to renegotiate or it's like. But we never know what the back conversations was.
You got to think about it like this. People think like that. Then you also got to think about it when you work at a job. You could be at a job and they made $10 million for the day, and you only made $150.
You either gotta save your coins and move on, or you just sit down and deal with it.
Save your coins. You're never gonna make more than the fucking person that's what's the name in you.
Yeah, of course not. You never the person that's the person that's
will most
the
likely
person that's cashing a check is never making more than the person that's writing a check.
Right.
Always. But at the end of the day, you always just gotta understand and know what you deserve.
Right.
You deserve what you deserve, and you gotta go and get what you deserve.
And everybody thinks they deserve certain things. Sometimes they don't. Everybody thinks they're worth something that they're really not, and then they'll sit there thinking I'm worth this, and then sit there and find out that you're 50 years old, and I'm like, yeah, I ain't signing no deal, I ain't getting no contract because you know what I'm saying, I want to hold my masters, and niggas is broke as shit, can't take care of your family, thinking about stuff that woulda and coulda been. You don't live here forever. At least you have something for your kids.
True.
You right, but again, you can't fault nobody for making the decisions that they made. You can't fault nobody for going down the path that they went down.
Exactly. You can't fault nobody for fucking doing business.
Nah, never. True. But again, as an artist, I'm always gonna just look towards the artist side of things. Mm-hmm. It's just like, yo, you just feel how you feel. Like, if you feel you worth this, go get what you feel you worth.
Right.
That's it. You can't tell me that I'm not worth something because you're you and I'm me. So if I feel I'm worth $100 million, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna find a way to get that $100 million.
Right, and if
you don't want to give it to me,
and if it took someone else to put that money up to help you get that $100 million, they need to get paid too.
Sensible.
Yeah. So let's make $200 million. Give me my $100 million, and then you take.
Well, I gotta give it to you first. Why can't you give it to me first? Because I was the one that gave it to you first.
Because we're doing business. I signed to you.
Yeah, and
you collect the coins.
You make sure I get it first.
Right.
And then I give it to you because
I got you, Shatik. I'll make sure you get it first.
Well, listen, man.
Yes.
Yo,
Anyway,
I had to have drop,
on to the next day.
So I seen some shit surfacing the other day, like a couple days ago. Some shit. It was so weird. People love this fucking toxic word. That really just pissed me off. There was a question that said, "What's more toxic, if you go to the strip club while you're in a relationship, or bringing your past traumas from your past relationship into your new relationship?" I said, "How the fuck do they even compare? Like, how the fuck do they compare?
What do you mean? Say that again.
Which is more toxic, going to the strip club while you're in a relationship, or bringing your past traumas into your new relationship?" I said, "How the fuck do they even compare?"
That's separate. I mean,
Some bitter bitch probably wrote that shit. It was that her feeling because her nigga was at the strip club, and then her ex nigga probably was hitting her, or some bitch he probably was fucking was hitting her.
Happy Women's History Month, by the way.
right? All these
happy Women History
Month.
Month.
Stop playing with the mic.
Shout out to them bitches out there.
This nigga's crazy, but yeah,
but yeah, that's two separate.
I seen that. I'm like, why is it even a discussion?
First
and
of all,
that shit was going on for the whole week.
First of all, it's 2020. You bring your chick to the strip club with you.
Facts.
Let her bag the chick and go have a menage back at the crib.
Talk your shit, Tom.
That's number one. Number two,
That's a
if
fact.
you holding on to a past, it's gonna fuck up your future. Period.
True.
So if you out here think about what's going on behind you, you never gonna see what's in front of you. So that past shit, bringing it into the future is always toxic.
Right.
That's number one. But those two things have nothing to do with each other.
Right.
Nothing. And shout out to, it's Women's History Month, but I just got to shout out to all my women who don't let their past block their blessings in their future. Because a lot of women, oh, he cheated, he this. Y'all both Aquariuses. Y'all going to do the same thing. Stop being corny. That's corny.
Why you fucking talking about Aquariuses?
That was just the first thing I thought
Stop
about.
talking about Aquariuses.
Fuck
nigga.
Aquariuses.
Nigga, we run this shit.
There's a lot of jabs going on.
Exactly,
in this episode,
nigga.
Man. A lot of jabs going on between y'all two.
Aquarius is giving you life, nigga.
That's a fact.
My
That's
mother
a
was
fact.
an Aries.
No, they're giving you life.
My father was the Aries too.
And your baby mother's Aquarius. Shout out to Anika.
This shit gangster.
Shout out to the wife.
Blushing?
Shout out to the wife.
Shout out
If
to
you listening-
Shatik wife who a Virgo.
Shay. Shout out to Shay.
Shout out
Butter.
to Shay.
She's a
She's a Virgo.
Exactly, but we give y'all
That's
life.
funny, right?
Nigga.
That's crazy.
That's funny that
Y'all
he's an
give y'all
Aquarius.
life.
His wife is a Virgo.
That's crazy.
I'm a Virgo, and Anika's a. That's crazy,
that's the
right?
first thing I thought. That's
Yeah, but we give y'all.
And that's
niggas-
crazy that me and him has a weird relationship, right?
First of all, I don't even want to talk about relationships with this nigga. We talking about Aquarius is giving you life. Giving you life, all right? What the fuck is you talking about?
That's a fact. But not stickers is crazy. That's that interesting though.
Yo, this nigga be looking lusty at niggas. Like, what's wrong with this nigga?
It's just healer
I'm
point.
not, first of all, I'm not looking at you no type of way, Shatik.
He just looked at me with you sipped the drink, nigga sipped the drink, and then looked at me with his eyes like,
I'm supposed to look at you with my nose, nigga.
nah, it's some, you supposed to do some nigga shit. Like, you supposed to be like, you drinking shit and be like, you know what I'm saying? Not
Yo,
like,
this ain't 1985,
I don't know.
Shatik.
You better do something.
This nigga want me to be here with my car hot like, yeah, son, dead ass B,
Yo,
yeah.
Better than you look like you trying to get that ass from me, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Shatik, nobody want that shitty CMOS ass, Shatik.
But nah.
Nobody want that
Force.
shit.
Yeah, this nigga gotta go. This nigga's gotta go. We got to find out.
What?
We gotta find a new host.
This nigga's traveling, bro. This nigga's wildin'. Calm down, bro. Wildin'.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But nah.
on to the next thing, man. Cause this shit. What? This nigga gets really like crazy though.
yo, make sure to drop. This nigga Chris. What?
That was OD.
Yo, you hear that shit? What?
I wasn't expecting that. Nigga said shit. CMOS ass, bro.
Who talks like
Like
this
that.
about a man?
This Taylor Port be having you off
So
the
you
beam,
want some
bro.
motherfucking non-shitty T-Boys ass nigga? What the fuck is going on? Yo, every fucking week we see that
A new bad bitch thing
Elemental
going,
P.
bro.
Elemental P. This nigga is bucking out. Are you okay?
Nigga laughing. Nigga, you know he clapped with eyes closed.
Yeah. This nigga over here thinking about ass. Thinking about bussy,
that's the shit
nigga.
you had
This nigga
said.
thinking about bussy.
Shit.
Let me call my wife to let her know this nigga's crazy.
Nigga on man buns.
I want no bear buzz.
You want boy ass?
I don't want no boy now. Get that R.
that
Kelly
boy
shit out.
pussy?
Get that Michael Jackson
You want
shit out
the
of
boy
here.
pussy?
Nah, he's crazy, son.
That bossy? You looking for the
Nigga
pussy?
sweating now.
Look at him.
The pressure's on him.
Because you
Oh,
know
nah,
that,
that shit
if
is funny. That's
every
why.
time
That's
he
just funny.
drinks this shit, it seeps out more and more and more. You want to see my dick? Then he talking about shitty ass.
Yeah, that shit.
Crazy.
Yo,
This
that was
I'm
nuts,
ready
bro.
to end this fucking episode.
Nigga said, let me see your shit, Shotty. Like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
This
Yo,
nigga's
I
crazy.
forgot what was he talking about? Oh, I was trying to help you out, nigga.
No, you not.
Yes, I was.
Showing you my dick, nigga.
No,
What the fuck
because
is
she
going
was
on?
talking about some shit.
She asked to see
She
your
was
dick,
talking to you.
and then you sound shot showing your dick. Like what the wrong with you?
No. Shot, let me see your shit, Shot.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Nigga was, and he was talking to Taylor too. Yo, stop this shit.
Yo,
You can start drinking some Hennessy or fucking.
yo, get
some
him
beers
out
or
of here,
something, nigga.
son.
Yeah, that's funny. I
Yo,
can't stop laughing.
all right.
Nah, listen.
Who gives the best head?
What?
Fat bitches or skinny bitches? Past experiences. bro.
Male or female? What according to you?
According to you.
Well, it's Women's Appreciation Month.
I mean, because you have to pick women, right?
Look at his face.
I mean, that's what I meant to, Shut.
Oh, I don't know. You talk about some ass and seeing niggas' dicks. So
Anyway,
Yo, hey, yo, son. Yo.
anyway, shout out to my BBWs out there. That's always got that extra jewel under their tongue. And always ready to, slurp and glurp.
what's the jewel under their tongue, please?
The drool.
Drool, the spit.
Drool. Oh,
Drool.
okay.
Yeah, they just
He's
keep
drunk,
extra.
bro.
Okay.
They keep extra
Bear
spit
with
under
him.
their tongue.
You have a lot of spit in your mouth?
No, I'm not a BBW.
Yes, you
niggas?
is.
Yeah, this nigga-
Yo, pause.
You see, but
Yo.
it pause me. Look at the type of question this nigga asked. You got a lot of spit. Why you trying to find out, Jati?
That's the name of the episode. Pause, man. You got to spit in your mouth.
But Chris, can you answer this, Chris?
Because you asked you first.
No, but you're the BBW expert.
Yes, you're the BBW expert. The BBWs love Christopher.
They love Anthony also.
I'm glad my name is Tony.
Whatever your name is.
Glad my name is Tony.
Now you answer it first.
I just said it, nigga. Shout out to my BBWs. They suck the shit out of a dick. But they always hungry and they always make sure that drool is just sitting there waiting. And as soon as it get in their mouth, they have the best. Skinny bitches give good head too, but yeah, it's fat bitches. Shout out to God Brewer 109.
I don't know what he's talking about.
The $40 holla.
That's not the $40 hour.
Shout out to God Brewer 109.
Oh yeah, that's something different. That's a personal. That's a personal.
That's a personal.
It was a personal. That was a personal.
All right, so what's up with you? Which one's
Shout
do
out
it
to
for
God
you?
Brewer 109.
Which one's do it for you? South side.
That's a tough question. Cause small bitches pack a punch too, bro. They black. They black. Small bitches is black, depending on who you get. Especially one with the different type teeth. The one that's outward.
Yo, I said
thigh
that
mouths?
shit.
Yo.
Girls with the fucked up
fact,
teeth suck
bro.
the best. The girls that been sucking their thumb since they came out the womb suck the best dick. I promise you. If the teeth is crooked, the head.
Nigga try to rhyme something.
bro.
It ain't
I
work.
try. It ain't work. It ain't work. I feel like
You said if the teeth was crooked. Hold on, let me think.
yo, but
But
I ain't gonna lie.
It depends though. Like if I'm
Fat
thinking,
girls and crooked teeth.
I'm thinking of the top three.
Name your top 3 girls right now.
This nigga's bugging the
Top
fuck
three.
out. Top three, I think it would be a skinny bitch was number one. Facts.
No, say some
I'm not
names.
doing
So
none
they
of
got
that.
the strong cheekbones.
Strong cheekbones, a strong model.
Put their Instagram name out there.
This nigga is boofing, bro. What's wrong with you?
Listen,
bro?
I can tell you I won for sure. Nah, I'm joking.
Fuck, we get a whole fucking cease and desist for this episode.
Baby, I love you.
But
Tatum hold it down. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Fat girls got it, my nigga. Fat girls got it.
So
By far.
the best you ever had was from a fat girl.
Well, you, bro.
Me?
Yeah, past experiences.
Past experiences?
But
I don't know nothing else about no one else.
This nigga played himself. Nigga's a Republican.
No, this is the voice of a married man.
A
I
married
said
man.
past experiences, bro.
Well, past experiences. Small.
Small.
Mid-size.
What about you, cameraman? Come on, the camera.
He
cameraman.
said, he's saying his wife's size right now. Yeah, you gotta catch yours.
I didn't feed that.
This is Shot G we dealing with. This nigga not stupid. Nigga somehow small, mid-size. Wait, she lost a little bit of weight. Yeah, mid-size. Yeah.
This nigga's crazy. What about you, cameraman?
Skinny girls.
He don't even know. He got patches in his bed. We can't
got patches in
He
his
said,
bed.
especially if they starving. Yo, this nigga's crazy.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm fat. Yo, I never forget, right? I had this girl come to my crib. It was a fat girl. Right? Fat girl.
I'm about to laugh.
It's a fat girl. Soon as she came to my crib, we was getting freaky.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, I had one.
You been in my mother crib, right? No. You ain't never been in my mother crib?
No.
Oh, all right. So in the crib, it's just like this is the living room. That door right there is the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
That's where the kitchen is at. Living room, kitchen. Right there at the door, you can see the fridge. You know, black people keep everything on top of the fridge.
Facts.
So there was some Doritos up there. And mid-stroke,
I want to hear the sound. It's crazy.
mid-stroke, like literally, I'm like behind her, hitting from the back. And I don't know what happened. She looks up. She's like, oh, you got Doritos? Yo, and she got the fuck up and grabbed a bag of Doritos and opened the shit and was eating it.
And that's how you know
And
that
she-
shit you wasn't hitting.
Probably. My shit, she was fat, so my shit probably was small, but
It's the podcast. I can't talk my shit.
I got a prawn, nigga. But
Yo.
I'm hitting that shit. Like, she's laying on her back now, and I'm hitting it, and she's literally, one chip at a time. Oh, my God. She's wiping the Doritos on her chest like a little 5-year-old. She's, like, eating the chips and just wiping the shit on her chest. Mind you, she butt-ass naked.
How big was this bitch?
Me and Christopher put together.
Wow. So last week you was like, listen, or week before you was like, if I put the fat bitches to the skinny bitches, the
Yeah.
fat bitches would never exist.
Yeah,
But
because
this one seemed like she
was
was take
big.
over everything.
Nigga, she breaks the
she
glass,
was big.
nigga.
I was horny, my nigga. It was Regis week. I was horny. What the fuck I'm supposed to do?
So she wiped the Doritos on her titties.
Huh? She wiped the Doritos on her titties,
Now,
bro.
did you lick it off?
I did, because she asked me to. She said, lick the Doritos off my chest. And I'm just like, what? He said, lick them off.
Listen, Lisette, this is what's happening with your goddamn son. You see what the fuck this nigga's doing?
She know the vibe.
She know the vibe.
She walked in the crib a bunch of times.
She see what's going on.
I'm in there mid-stroke. I'm doing the fucking Dougie.
Did the Bull Johnson?
And then she opened, like, what the fuck?
the
I was
Bull-
like, Mama, no!
Did the Bull Johnson dance?
Yo, listen. I ain't gonna lie. I used to get freaky in my mother's crib. And my mother used to, like, just randomly just come home like I thought you was going out.
Right.
And the only thing my mother said was, I don't want no grandkids.
And now she got
Now she
one.
got
One on the way.
Yeah, that,
So did
just
you
wanna-
figure out what you wearing for your baby shower?
Burberry.
This nigga's front.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The Burberry don't fit. So, the Burberry don't fit.
You got money, get two.
I should get
gotta-
two and then stitch them up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
custom made.
That shit gonna cost a lot of money because them shirts cost
You
like
got it.
$400 a pop. So let me hold something, Shati. Nigga made sure it was $1. You just said your money was long, remember? You can't put bands around your money, they long.
Yo,
Let
did
me
you-
hold something,
Did
big
you cop
bro.
that fit?
I'm really joking.
What fit?
Like I said,
What
these are
other
dollar
shit?
bills.
Yeah, I told you. The shit I sent
You copped it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
When
they
is shit
fleet
coming?
up, nigga. 2 days, nigga. But be fleet
This
up.
shit about to come.
Nah, my kicks came though.
Are you gonna get it?
I told you, bro. That shit was coming way faster.
Yeah, it
than
said
that.
Friday, but then it
Yeah,
came like
facts.
2 days ago. Shout out to Jordan, man.
Shout out to that nigga Mike
Shout out
Jordan.
to Jordan. Always getting niggas fleet up.
I want them threes.
This Saturday.
It's like I never wanted no more Jordans, but them threes and them fucking
They're
ones.
gonna be easy to get, bro.
Could you get them for me?
Nah, those threes are gonna be hard, bro.
Them threes are gonna be easy to
They're
get.
gonna be
bro.
easy. They out everywhere.
They
They
are.
already
Tell
out.
you, they're already
Yeah.
out. Whenever you see Jordan's already out and niggas is having them already, it's gonna be easy. To
Okay.
sell.
I would like to have a pair of baby blue and white.
All right, just give me that stock back and then just give me the money for the Jordans.
No.
Do you stash that for the summer? Or do you wear it right away?
I wear that shit when immediately. I don't know if I'm gonna be here this summer. This shit is crazy out here. I'm wearing everything. Wear your sneakers.
Well, wherever you going, Shatik, me and Chris coming with you because this podcast gotta still continue.
It still be going on.
I don't know what the fuck you talk about. It's crazy out here. Yeah, well, this podcast is crazy too, nigga. But make sure that wherever you go, you get us a ticket or whatever you getting.
I was talking about death, nigga. That's what
I know. Shout out to
Son
Def, but
big.
Wear everything now, right?
Yeah.
Get out the way.
shout out
Oh, you
to
wanna
Def,
go?
but
You wanna come too?
Come where?
Anyway, to the Pearlies. But
If I can record the podcast up there, hell yeah, we lit.
It's the podcast. I can talk my
Imagine
shit.
talking about getting your ass ate in front of God, bro.
wow. He was like,
Yo, you think he gonna ask some questions? You think there's really like a game where they ask you?
Bro, he got a whole binder of your shit.
Yo,
that you
the
sell,
yo,
bro.
this
nigga keep sanitizing. He gonna keep asking you why you.
nah, God gonna be
So
like,
sanitize the money, nigga.
no, nigga. God gonna be like, yo, Shy. You know that nigga really gay though.
Yeah, fact. That nigga's a mook.
I don't know what that means, and I don't know if that's offensive.
That's
term.
not offensive. It's not offensive. It's
Calling
not.
them anything besides what they are is offensive.
That's a no. Whatever other word it is.
Whatever he said.
We don't use the G word, the F word, or the M word.
I don't use
What's
none
the
of
G
that.
word?
You know, the regular.
Gay. You
Yeah.
can say gay.
Oh,
gay
I
is
didn't know.
fine.
I don't say anything. I don't say anything. I don't want to offend anybody.
That's not what.
If they don't identify as that, it's offensive.
Well, my apologies if this is offensive. That's not an offensive.
just
word.
like you can't call me a fat motherfucker.
You say this all the time.
But
about
you
though.
are a fat motherfucker.
I don't classify myself as a fat motherfucker.
But you are.
I classify myself as a pleasantly plump black man.
Oh, are you fat?
No, I'm pleasantly plump.
I'm actually. Are you fat?
No,
Seriously.
I'm plump.
All right, you're fat, right? You fuck someone's mother?
No.
Yes, you do.
Where we going with this?
So you're a fat motherfucker. All right.
I like your analogy, Shatik. That was really good. That was unique. But no, I do not classify myself. Matter of fact, I'm skinny. I don't classify myself as fat.
My fucking table is not saying that.
Cheers.
My table, my chairs, everything is.
Yo, stop
Suffering.
getting this Dollar Tree furniture,
Next
man.
week, next week,
Nigga,
cheers?
y'all gotta make me some money. Can I get some money, please?
I just gave you some dollars.
Nigga, this is money you owe me. You owe me
That
this
shit is
money.
crazy. Every time you do that, every 5 minutes you wipe your hands. Put the money to the side.
That's why I said just dip the money in the sanitizer.
My wife hit me today like, yo, I'm tired of washing my fucking hands. I feel like I'm about to wash all the oils out of my hands.
Yeah, niggas gonna be dry as a motherfucker out here.
I want to see how the summertime go.
It's gonna be
Yo,
over by
Corona
the
gonna be over by fucking June, bro.
right.
They're gonna be like, if the scare is over, just like every other disease, bro. Anthrax, fucking West
Ebola,
Nile, mad cow,
SARS.
the chicken crawl, whatever that shit is. That shit gonna be over by the summer, bro.
We'll see how it goes.
It'll
I
be
ain't,
over.
I ain't shook, but
You scared?
scared. That shit ain't catching us. But
Yeah, I heard black niggas is immune to that shit because we from Wakanda.
Now you heard that because he said that.
because I
last
said
time.
that about,
Then you were like, shut up.
it wasn't true. But now it's true.
What are y'all niggas talking about?
Exactly.
What are y'all niggas
said that
talking
shit
about?
last week.
Hold on, when niggas get real popping and somebody got time to fucking go to these edits, they gonna see all the inconsistencies,
Yeah,
all the
facts.
gay shit you've been saying, and all the times Chris was on his fucking phone.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my nigga Chris, yo. My nigga Chris been doing a lot better on his phone. Even
shit
though,
is crazy.
like,
Nah, last week was kind of fucking phoned up.
Last week.
Yeah.
last week, nigga, 7 days ago.
No, I'm saying.
Nigga, like last week. What the fuck is the last week?
No, I'm thinking.
Yeah, he was on the phone.
I'm
He was
drawing
like-
Yo,
it
you know
back.
we got cameras in here, right?
No, we got,
We got cameras
yeah.
that can view you.
Listen, we got cameras
you know,
for everything.
niggas, I can see you.
We got cameras from
I
you
can
being on
see
the
you,
phone.
nigga.
Cameras for all your questionable shit you done said. We got cameras for everything.
That's cool.
We both got a lot of flaws in our shit.
That's cool.
Your flaws a little bit different in comparison to mine.
So if I came out the closet, you'll look at me different.
No, I
it's a
wouldn't.
flaw. It's a flaw if I come out the
It's
closet.
the
Chris.
podcast. I can't talk my shit.
Yeah, not now. Yeah,
fact.
yeah. It's women's rights.
I like, no,
motherfucker.
wait. I like how you did that though. I like how you spit that.
This is episode 22?
22.
All right, this is episode 22.
Episode 22. No, it's the floor that you be fronting. Go front. If you
Yo,
are what you
no,
are.
before we
Don't-
The
no,
name
wait,
of the name
No,
of
no,
the
no,
name of the
no. Before we
episode.
exit, no, before we
If
exit,
you
this
gay,
is-
you gay.
No, no,
Exactly.
No, no,
That's the floor.
Shantay, you gotta get
That's
shut down.
the floor. Don't.
They gonna beat you on film,
That's the
Shantay.
floor.
No, it's not. If
They
you
gonna
gay,
beat you.
you gay.
That's the
That's
floor.
that.
We not naming that the episode.
Don't be closeted.
Hell
We
no.
naming it. If you gay, you gay?
If you gay, you gay.
If y'all niggas name that episode that, I'm not promoting
Twinkle,
that shit.
twinkle,
I don't
little
care.
star.
Nah, that's
I don't
fucked
care.
up.
I'll spend $100 on promotion, and we don't need you. And I will cut you out.
I like
of
how
the
you try to
promotion.
spin that though.
No.
No. What?
I had a real question on it.
What's the
It's a
question?
real question. It's a real question. We probably need some females in here to answer this question though. as
So
well.
don't ask it. Save it
Don't
for
ask
next
it.
episode.
Save it for next episode.
Yeah,
Next
save it. We
episode.
talk about it off here.
Wrap us up.
Listen, this is episode 22. The episode is. That's the name of the episode.
If you gay, you gay.
If you gay, you gay. 'Cause Taylor got you acting real different
Got you acting real.
every week. It's something questionable.
Something
We out of
It's
here.
not every week. It's like every 2 weeks.
Every
like a
week.
paycheck.
If you sober, different. But when you're not sober, it's always something, bro.
All right.
Episode 22, we out, man.
We
We see you
outta
next
here.
week.
Shout out to the
Peace and love.
coronavirus, man.
Happy
That's a
Women's History
fact.
Month.
It's the podcast. I can't talk my shit.
That's a fact.